Hello, everyone. This is me, Dusty Circuit, here to bring you the long-awaited next episode of this, new series that I've, kind of cooked up. And I super apologize for the long delay between this episode and last episode. It's mostly due in part to some of the events on ACO that have been keeping me busy, and also the I may have run into a bit of a problem with my well what I would have planned to do for the next episode was build a villager breeder, and possibly next episode an iron golem farm. But I went to build the last breeder design that I got working on ACO, and I was going to use that for this Let's Play, but unfortunately it has been broken by a rather minor change to how villagers get in and out of beds, but that was apparently is enough of a change to break that whole farm. And I've seen a video on how to fix it, but I couldn't seem to. Well, I was able to get the villagers to breed and sleep in the bed in the right ways, but I was not able to figure out how to get the baby villagers out. So I've basically just went and looked for other designs on YouTube, and I've finally found a design that at least works, even though it may or may not have all the features I want. It's at least a working design, and I'm willing to just use it for kind of the early days of this world, and as I need more and more villagers in the future, I'll have to settle for other designs, but this design will suffice for now. I haven't even built it yet. That's just I really want to bring another episode of this. Mostly because of that, I've just been out of it. Like, I've just been haven't really been motivated to do this series, but I'm feeling at least a little bit of motivation now. So I figured, well, today, while I have motivation, let's do it before it runs out. But since our village is a few hundred blocks away from where we're at here, actually first it may be, and I'm gonna set up another portal to get there, and this is gonna be my very first Nether portal, so it'll be interesting to find where we end up in the Nether. I just kind of want distance from the portal so I'm not like hearing the portal noises all the time. And I guess here we go. This looks unsafe. We might want to move the portal later, but... So, well, if any of my viewers aren't familiar, when you're setting up portals in, of course, in just vanilla Minecraft, there's just no portal plugins here. But when you're setting up portals, especially if you want to use the Nether as quick transportation, every block traveled in the overworld, every block you travel in the Nether equals eight blocks traveled in the overworld. So you're gonna want to take note of your coordinates for where you're gonna put your portal. Just jotting down our coordinates on notepad document because we're going to be moving this portal. Mostly because I don't want to be in this precarious area. I'm considering moving it to the roof so at least we can just dig endlessly without much... He's putting ourselves in as much danger. Good thing that gas didn't see us. just double checking my coordinates. It's well, for your first portal, it doesn't really matter that much, but as you have more portals, like especially if you're linking more portals in your world, it's like just having the coordinates off even a little bit can matter a great big deal. I don't think orientation matters, but oh. Man, it's so slow to mine obsidian. I guess this will be fine. I can't wait for enchanted tools. Oh. Guess we're just gonna cross our fingers and hope this portal... I'm pretty sure it will link up to our base, but... it's kind of, sometimes there's a chance it won't. And yes, it did. So... now I just gotta build a portal where we want to go in the overworld, and then go back here and then go into the Nether, put the portal at the correct coordinates in the Nether, and then we should have a convenient way to get from point A to point B. And not to mention, that is a pillager outpost, I believe. It's just kind of interesting. But anyway, I'll be back when we're at the village. Actually, I think I'm gonna put the portal out here, because, we have kind of a nice little open area here, which might be good to set up a breeder in. And just for the purposes of setting up our portal, I'm gonna move this waypoint to right where I'm standing. now we just had to go all the way back home and go into the Nether. And well, before I go into the Nether, I'm gonna jot the coordinates down and divide them by 8, and then so we know where the portal goes in the Nether, and then if I put it at those coordinates, we should have an easy and convenient link between our base and that village. It shouldn't be more than like maybe 50 blocks or so to walk between the two. And I'll be back with you when we're at home. Okay, we're back at home. And gonna just take our coordinates and do our conversion. And now we should be ready to go to the Nether, although we're short obsidian. I'll be right back. Okay, off we go. Okay, so we have to go towards positive X, but not quite. We have to go to -5, but we're at -95 right now. And 24. And then Z. So you have a little bit to go, but it's not exactly the longest. Like, I've done nether tunnels longer than this in my day, so it's just nothing for me. I sure miss just being able to just instantly dig through netherrack. Okay, now I gotta go this way until we hit 24. And thanks to my mini-map, I don't actually have to put up F3 to see my coordinates. And we're there. Better mine the quartz, because we're gonna need it pretty soon. hopefully this should take us where we need to go. No, it didn't. Well, it seems like it did take us where we needed, but it put us underground. Hopefully if we break this portal, it'll take us where we need to go. Though it's possible that now it actually takes the Y coordinate into account. Well, last time I did this was like 1.7 or 1.8. So it's possible the portal mechanics could have changed. Probably because I didn't lit the portal, or probably because I didn't light the portal or something silly, but at least at long last we have a portal link now. And this villager breeder that we're going to be building now is some of the simpler designs, but it's definitely going to suit our needs in the early game. I'm going to include a link to the YouTuber that made this, so of course give full credit to the creators. And this really just shouldn't take that long to build. It's literally just this carrot farm, or we could use it for carrots or potatoes. And how it'll is basically there'll be 2 villagers in here, and then those are going to, of course, harvest crops and do their thing. And well, one of them is going to be a farmer, but the other one is this composter, but the other one won't have a profession, and basically the farmer will harvest the carrots or potatoes, and the other villager, I guess, will, well, from my understanding, they'll basically toss the carrots between them, and that'll give them willingness to breed, basically. And of course, it's gonna have beds in it because villages are no longer defined by doors, but by beds as of 1.14. And now that it's daytime again, we can resume the building of this. This is going to be a fairly ugly build, but it's kind of par for the course in the early days of your Minecraft survival. Now we just gotta get 2 villagers in here. First, I'm at least gonna get some of that planted. And hopefully there is enough carrots left in this village, at least for us to get started. Well, there should be. Assuming nothing trampled the crop beds. Oh, apparently I forgot to hit the record button, but I've resorted to a bit of drastic measures. I've lost my villagers, apparently, in that pen over there. Just making sure I was still recording. But so if any of you guys have been paying attention, I have locked my difficulty, but I went into a little program that I have installed called NBT Explorer, which it's really really comes in handy for if you need to go into, especially times like right now when your world is locked in survival mode and run into an emergency like this, but you're not. You just don't have the sanity to go find another village. But I promise you we're going to be sticking to vanilla survival as much as we can in this Let's Play, but more as a sanity check for me than anything else, I've decided to go to creative mode and get these villagers back. Guess I'll be collecting my torches from this failure over here. I'm gonna cover over this so they can't trample it. Just like I did. Now we need to get 4 beds. I don't know if this village still has beds for me, but guess we'll go and see. That's bed number 3. I guess I'll have to kill a sheep then. I can't seem to find any more beds in this village. Okay, that's 4 beds. And you'll be back at the Vilager breeder in 1 moment. I'm really just copying this from that other single player world I have open, so if you see all the pausing, that's what that's about. And well, from my understanding, this thing should, if given enough time, start getting us baby villagers. Fingers crossed our villagers should be safe. I don't know how they keep trampling that, but hopefully that won't be a problem. So I guess I'll be AFKing at this, and I guess I'll be AFKing at this breeder tonight, and I'll be giving all you guys an update on how this is going, and hopefully I get lucky and I get villagers from it. And figured I'll just let this be the end of the episode, because I've been recording probably close to 30 minutes now, and figured I'll just kind of take it easy for now, because I haven't been recording this series very often at all. But hopefully by the new year we'll be able to start. So I'll feel inspired and motivated to upload more of these episodes soon, and then my dreams of mass redstone and automation in my survival world will come true, at least in this world. So, thank you all for watching. This has been me, Dusty Circuit, to bring you the next episode of this series. I don't know what I'll be calling it, but hopefully I come up with a name soon. But thank you, I appreciate you watching, and hope everyone has a good New Year's Eve, and just remember to rate, comment, like, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more of my content, and peace out.